Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Welcome to the next big idea. An incredible journey of innovation, passion, and game-changing ideas. Let's see what this team brings to the table.
So, good morning everyone. I am Suyesh from Team Genesis, SKIT Jaipur, and is Anirudh Kabra, Aditya Bhatnagar, and Avni Chaudhary. So, we are here to present our project IIT Mobile, which is a seamless smart healthcare mobile app using AI. So, first of all, we go with the overview. So, we are presenting our mobile app, which actually helps doctor to deal with the patients more efficiently while dealing with a large amount of patients. So we are using AI to generate personalized remedies, dosage, and diagnosis for the patient using their symptoms and the past history, such as reports and all. So it has some key features as personalized diagnosis, ingredient list, voice-based input, trust factor, multi-language support, and AI dosage tracker. And we are also live on the Play Store and also awarded by the Ministry of Ayush. So let's see our problem statement. So first of all, the doctor-patient ratio has a big difference. So in the hospitals, we have a single doctor, but there are a huge line of the patients, and doctor can't cater to all of them. Like they can't give the personal result to all of them. They just give a the general precisions. So that's what we are solving. Second is lack of efficiency and accuracy in current methods. No personalization and matching formulation for symptoms. Complications in terminology and diseases, and no trust factor. Like no one in the modern data, in the global data on the internet, we can't trust everything. So for that, we have proposed a solution where we are providing personalized remedies and medication with diagnosis using AI and LLMs. So we have a couple of data from Ministry of Ayush, and we are using AI to get the data or diagnosis of the particular disease using that AI. So based on the symptom and the characteristic of the patient, it will give us some diagnosis, which will help doctors. Then it will have recipes and guidance to how to actually make them and deal with them. Then again, we have voice-based input, so we can't type everything on our app, go over the mic and give the whole description, and our app will process usually. Then we have our main feature, trust factor and authenticity. So every time we generate a response, we will show where this data is coming from, exact book, exact author, and exact page number. So doctor can actually ensure that this data is verified and actually from a valid data source. So this actually increases transparency and trust factor. Then we have also multi-language support. So as you know, in the south part, we are dealing with the Telangana state, like where we are not supporting English boards, but the Telugu part. So to actually counter that, we have introduced the multi-language support where we can use our app in any language. Like India have 28 languages, so we can use any of the languages in our app. And also it is available for the international market as well. Like anyone can use in Russia, China, Japanese, and all that. So it is globally accessible. Then we have ingredient shop, AI-based dosage tracker. So here you can see our prototype, some of the screenshot of our app when it was made. And yeah, so why we are better? So we provide more efficient and accurate result using LLM and RAG. So basically there are two type of AI model. One is predictive and second is context-based search. So predictive model actually makes a predictions or gambles on the data based on the previous data. So it says, okay, it can be true or it can be false. But we can't take that risk in the medical health cares, right? Because it can actually make problem bigger. So what we are doing is we are doing a context-based search. So it will only give us the knowledge it has it in data. Else, if we go outside, it will say, I don't have any data for it. So it will actually increase the efficiency and accuracy of the result. Then it is the only app that actually shows the source or authenticity of the particular data where it is coming from. So again, it against increased transparency. Then we have multi-language support, verified source. So our data is actually given by Ministry of Ayush, which is the most trusted source of the data because they are government. So then it supports multiple language and terminology because it works on the context-based search. So if you enter any synonym of a data or disease, it will actually give you the result. It won't just say, okay, I don't know this particular term. If there is a data in the data, it will give you. Then we are also on the Play Store. So let's hear what our user have to say. So we have 4.9 rating on the Play Store. Some of them are bad, some of them are good. So we are actually working on the feedback part and implementing whatever we are getting from the user. We are waiting for the reviews. Then this is our business model: affiliate marketing revenue, subscription model, in-house e-commerce, and expert consultancy. And we are also planning to give a license-based system. So our main customer target is hospitals and their doctors. So in the large hospitals, we have a line of customers and doctors. So they can't efficiently prescribe patients. So we are actually targeting to give them our app based on our license, and then they can provide it to their doctors so they can use it. So that's our main source of income. Then in the lean canvas, as you can see, we have three problems, same as the previous one. Then solution. Our unique value proposition is trust factor, which we are showing, accurate and context-based AI, and we are also providing health care department specific results. Like if the doctor is from cardiology, we will only show the data from cardiology, not from the OPD or some cancer or something. It will be only specific and accurate for that. Then again, our customer segment is large healthcare hospitals. Our existing alternatives, which is actually not mentioned here, I don't know why, but our competitor is Microsoft Healthcare. So it is currently outside of the India. It is not in India, but yeah, we are actually following it as our competitor, maybe in the upcoming market. Then we have a key metrics like every result we generate actually cost us less than $0.01. So it is so much cost efficient and cheap. Then are saved and analyzed, all the information saved and analyzed. Our cost of running this app is around 80,000 to 1 lakh per year, and our revenue structure will go upon the license and all. And yeah, so this is our team. So I am the team lead, Suyash. Anirudh Kabra is the AI ML engineer. Aditya Bhatnagar is the backend engineer. Vishal Rawat is mobile developer. Shruti and Sheshta are also backend developer, and Avani is our new team member. She is a UI designer. Thank you guys. That's all.
Okay, this is something which is AI in healthcare, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that is already going on in the market. You have huge competition, not Microsoft Healthcare. There are many who has come up with. I have a specific question. One is diagnosis. How diagnosis will happen? How diagnosis will happen? Can you show that? मैं क्या करूंगा, मैं अपना इनपुट दूंगा, मेरे को बुखार आ रहा है.
So basically सर हम अपनी रिपोर्ट जितनी भी पास की रिपोर्ट्स है हमारी मेडिकल हेल्थ कंडीशन.
नो रिपोर्ट, पास रिपोर्ट नहीं है मेरे पास.
ओके सर, तो हमारी जो भी करंट मेडिकल कंडीशन से पेशेंट जो मैं बता रहा है कि मुझे यहाँ दर्द हो रहा है या फिर मैं ऐसा खाता हूँ, यहाँ ये मेरा रेगुलर रूटीन से सिम्टम्स हैं, तो हम वो डालेंगे एंड देन इट विल जनरेट अस द रिजल्ट बेस्ड ऑन द कंटेक्स्ट. जितना अच्छा इनपुट होगा उसके हिसाब से आउटपुट आएगा. तो इसके लिए हम डॉक्टर्स को ट्रेन करेंगे हाउ टू एक्चुअली यूज दिस, एट व्हाट कंटेक्स्ट दे हैव टू एंटर द इनपुट, व्हाट डिटेल्स देंगे. देखा जस्ट वो ये नहीं कह सकते कि चेस्ट दर्द हो रहा है हमारा, दे हैव टू मेंशन द पास्ट एज वेल.
चल कोई बात नहीं, दैट्स ओके. अपने ऊपर टेस्ट किया इसको?
यस सर.
कहाँ है टेस्ट रिजल्ट्स?
हाँ सर, वो एक्चुअली टेस्ट अकाउंट्स
इसके बाद में देखेंगे.
यस सर.
ओके, अनदर बिग इशू इज डेटा ब्रीच, और उससे आप बच नहीं सकते.
यस सर.
सो व्हाट यू आर डूइंग टू सिक्योर योर डेटा?
Sir, first of all, we are actually using PDFs given from the Ministry of Ayush. Then we are actually converting to the vector stores. So we are not actually exposing our real data to any of the source. We are just storing the vector data, vector chunks. So it is kind of encrypted data which is stored and then used for the retrieval. So they will never get to the real data we have. They will also always get the encrypted data.
You are saying that you are going to convert English into some other language, Telugu or whatever. Boss, that is going to be a tedious task for you. Exactly the same language in medical terminology, if you are trying to put it, is going to be a hell lot of difficult task.
Actually, sir, the the results are not going to be generated. Right now, it is not generated. We are talking about the app, like the interface it is going to, like how to use the app. That part is going to be translated.
Okay, fine.
Result we are not dealing with.
One thing is interesting which I want to know. You said you will be training doctors to use this app. So how does this help prevent time? I mean, if I'm training a doctor and training doctor that you use my app to identify the disease in that person rather than, actually meeting person and just listening to the symptoms.
What I'm actually talking about the training is like how to use our app. It's a one-time process. Like for example, there is ChatGPT.
No, but why is he going to use it?
Because ma'am, it actually, for my mother, let's take a live example. I have a mother. So my mother had a thyroid. So in the beginning, from around 10 years ago, she actually went to a doctor, went to many doctors, like 10 doctors, and nobody could actually answer it like it is thyroid. So she kept struggling. Then one day when she actually went to an old and a specialized doctor in a private clinic where she was actually more of a free time. She had a couple of time. So then she showed her all the reports and taught everything that I have these symptoms and this and that. Then the doctor said, you can maybe try this. So yeah, so then we came to know that okay, she is struggling with thyroid. But the problem which was occurring was she was going to Jaipuri hospital, which is our public hospital, and there is like a couple of, it is the line of 50 or 60 people. So doctor just say okay, खांसी है तो ये दवाई दे दो, सर दर्द है तो ये दवाई दे दो, चेस्ट पेन है तो ये दवाई दे दो. वो उतना डीप करते ही नहीं है पेशेंट के लिए, क्योंकि ऑब्वियस उनके पास उतना टाइम नहीं रहता. तो क्योंकि वो हर एक की रिपोर्ट पढ़ेंगे, उसको पढ़ेंगे, चार उसके बारे में सोचेंगे, करेंगे, इतना टाइम नहीं रहता डॉक्टर्स के पास. तो हमारा ऐप क्या करता है कि सीधी सीधी उस पर अपलोड करो, वो आपको पॉसिबिलिटीज़ निकाल के दे देगा, डायग्नोसिस कि हाँ इनके बेस पे आपको ये प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकती है.
नहीं, बट आई थिंक मेडिकल वर्क्स लाइक दैट. आप इंस्टेंटली सबसे ज़्यादा हार्श जो टेस्ट होते हैं वो सजेस्ट नहीं करते.
It was not harsh, but डॉक्टर्स को फिगर आउट ही नहीं हो रहा था क्या है.
Yeah, but do you feel that doctor will accept कि okay, my knowledge is less than this tool's knowledge?
Ma'am, we are not replacing them. We are not replacing them. We are aiding them.
But will you be able to convince them? You're not aiding them.
That
Aiding
is
would be that some non-technical, non-skilled person is giving them a report that this could be a possibility. That is aiding. Doctor utilizing that and trying to find out what is the problem with the patient is actually, in a way, I would take it as a replacement, not aid.
But ma'am, it will actually increase the efficiency of the healthcare, right? So it will actually cost a hospital more profit because they are actually doing something.
I think you can just try to understand what I'm saying. Maybe think over it because ऐसा होता नहीं है. Normally जो medical domain में doctors बैठे हैं पहले दिन ही ऐसे नहीं कह देंगे कैंसर है आपको, है ना. They will have a procedure पहले एक मतलब है ना, they will move slightly towards that and जब उन्हें लगेगा कि now the condition is deteriorating, it's not happening, the problem is increasing, then they go to the extreme measures that this could be your case, let's get checked for this now. बुखार होता है तो पहले 3 दिन दवाई देंगे, पहले दिन ही नहीं कह देंगे आपको कि आपको डेंगू है या मलेरिया है. they'll not say like this, right? जहाँ केस ख़राब होता है वहाँ एकदम से escalate करने के लिए they are always available doctors at a higher case, right?
मतलब केस इनिशियली जैसे मेरी मदर 10 ईयर उन्होंने स्ट्रगल किया, उनको बहुत हालत ख़राब रहती थी, बट सेम टेस्ट वो बिल्कुल सिंपल टेस्ट थे. बस ये था कि उनको प्राइवेट क्लिनिक जाना पड़ा क्योंकि पब्लिक में उनके पास टाइम नहीं था. उनका जो मेन जॉब थी उसमें उनके पास टाइम नहीं था.
वैसे डॉक्टर्स जो गवर्नमेंट सेटअप में बैठे होते हैं दे आर आल्सो वेरी गुड. सो
हाँ,
आई
good
थिंक
होते हैं.
दैट्स अ माइंडसेट आई
We are
वुड
not
कंसीडर
saying
कि
doctors
प्राइवेट
are
वाले,
bad, but they don't have the
because when
time.
they are sitting there so they have their efficiency है उनमें. That's why they came here. Patients, even अगर if the size of the patients what you're mentioning is large, but doctor उस ऐप को यूज़ करेगा, that is what I am exactly pointing कि वो एक challenging part है.
या हम उस पर हम हाँ वो एनालाइज कर रहे हैं मार्केट में कितनी नीड है एंड ऑल दैट.
Okay, thank you.
और आपके ऐप एक्सेप्शनल आंसर्स तभी देंगे जब आप उसमें चेनिंग करेंगे. मींस तो आप प्रॉम्प्ट कैसे बताएंगे अपने डॉक्टर्स को, कैसे सिखाएंगे? ये तो बहुत लॉन्ग टर्म प्रोसेस होगा.
सर सिंपल प्रोसेस, डॉक्टर को जो भी फील हो रहा है, जो भी पेशेंट उसको इनपुट दे रहा है कि मुझे ऐसा ऐसा हो रहा है, तो डॉक्टर्स उसमें प्रॉम्प्ट लिख सकते हैं कि एज पर माई पेशेंट मेरे पास ये इन्फॉर्मेशन अभी तक आई है और उसके प्रीवियस मेडिकल बैकग्राउंड के हिसाब से उसको ये जो उसके पास डेटा है हमारे ऐप के पास, तो उसको कौन सी चीज़ें क्या रूट फॉलो करना चाहिए, उसको कैसे मूव करना चाहिए. कि
नहीं, समटाइम्स आपका मॉडल आंसर नहीं कर रहा होता है. आपका मॉडल कह देता है कि ये मुझे इसका आंसर नहीं मालूम है या मैं इसको नहीं फाइंड कर पा रहा हूँ.
बिल्कुल.
तो उस केस में फिर आप एडवांस प्रॉम्प्ट की ट्रेनिंग कैसे करोगे?
सो उस टाइम ऐसा है कि मेडिकल फील्ड बहुत लार्ज फील्ड, एक रिसर्च एरिया है पूरा का पूरा नया, तो हम इसको एक रिसर्च कनेक्टिविटी प्रोवाइड कराना चाह रहे हैं इधर हमारे डेटाबेस के साथ.
आपका फील्ड भी बहुत लार्ज है, फिर आपको फ्यू शॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग चेनिंग करोगे नहीं करोगे?
बिल्कुल सर.
है. सो द मोर द प्रिसाइज आंसर, द मोर द करेक्ट इनपुट, द मोर द प्रिसाइज आंसर. सो आपको उस पर भी फोकस करना होगा.
बिल्कुल सर.
It's going to be serious issue for you. Why should I trust you?
Sir,
Why
the
should I trust this app?
The thing is कि we got the data from the Ministry of Ayush.
Whatever that you are claiming, how you are going to prove that?
So we can get maybe we can get a certification from the Ministry of Ayush as well, that we are certified from them.
No, there are
They can't?
thousands of doctors who are certified, but we generally go to somebody who
Yeah.
we know. So
Exactly.
how you are going to do that? What will be your
So-
marketing strategy for
सर
this?
इसमें मार्केटिंग का बहुत बड़ा रोल होगा.
हाँ, क्या?
So we haven't thought about the marketing yet, but
Test on the owner. जब तक इस
Yes.
ऐप के ओनर के ऊपर टेस्ट नहीं होगा रियल टाइम में, तब तक ये चीज ट्रस्टेबल हो ही नहीं पाएगी. एंड देन पीपल स्टार्ट ट्रस्टिंग इट, पीपल स्टार्ट गिविंग द वॉइस
sir.
ऑफ इट.
And now it's time for judges' opinion about the pitch. So, it was a good one.